Today we're climbing one of the most legendary peaks in the North Cascades, Forbidden Peak. To reach the summit, we'll cross a glacier, scramble a loose 4th class gully, traverse an exposed knife edge ridge, climb technical 5-6 rock, rappel down, and fight off some brutal dehydration. It's an ultra classic alpine objective and one hell of a ride. Let's get into it. Good morning from North Cascades. What, Cole? What's so funny?
Nothing.
This is the start. We're at the start.
Yeah.
Of what are we doing today, Cole?
We're doing Forbidden Peak today.
Forbidden Peak. It's a 50 classic. We're going up the West Ridge.
Group just came down. So it took them 40 hours.
Yeah.
A lot more gear than us.
Yeah. So a group just came down.
We're going light and fast. I'm feeling good.
Exactly. The reason I like going with Cole here is because he doesn't complain about taking all the stuff. He actually takes great pride in it.
I do. Truly, I do. So I can hold it over you later.
Yeah. And so as you can see, we're already...
Plus I can leverage you into buying beers after.
We have beers in the car. So this is a 50 classic climb of North America. Supposed to be some beautiful class 4, class 5 scrambling with a pitch of 5-6. And there's a snow couloir that we have to go up at the start. Oh. Hey guys.
You guys are making a quick run, huh?
Yeah, how long did it take you guys? You go for West Ridge?
Yeah.
You stayed the night?
We just did like a 3-day trip. We climbed yesterday.
Okay.
That sounds sick.
How long's the approach?
Are you guys doing it all today?
We're hoping to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys have a lot of ground to cover still. But
We just
all right.
yeah.
I'll tell you how much ground it is.
I would love that.
We did it in like 14 hours, but we were taking our time.
Yeah.
There's a lot to...
We kind of budgeted for... Our thought was 10. We'd do it in 10.
10 from camp to camp.
Yeah.
Car to car.
Car to car.
We're like 20 hours car to car almost.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll figure it out then. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're wasting our time. They're trying to send us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, yeah, see you guys.
Grab it out.
20 hours car to car.
How much do you think we can do in 10?
We're gonna have to do it in 10. Well, we didn't actually get a distance for this approach.
No, I know.
Yeah, so me and Cole did zero research on this one.
I wanted to do it in, clean style.
We just went off what our third party told us, 10 hours, and then you didn't even show up. We probably should have started at 5 a.m. As you can see, this trail is quite unmaintained, despite the amount of foot traffic that it gets. Like, that parking lot was absolutely full, and the stupid ice axe catches on every tree. It's extremely annoying. Not quite meeting national park standards of trails. Well, I don't mean to bitch and moan about the trail, but this is really a shitty trail for a national park, man. I am in the flow state. No, I'm pissed off because I keep walking into sharp sticks and getting my hat flicked off my head. Jesus Christ. I gotta lock in here. Calf burner. Refreshing. We're looking for the trail here. It's not any clear markers, so I'm gonna go check out over here. Over here! How long can I stay in front of Cole? This guy's clearly fitter than me. You're just trying to flex on me, Cole, because I spent my spring smoking cigarettes and driving motorbikes in Southeast Asia. What do you think?
Pretty nice.
Yeah, hopefully these clouds clear.
Yeah, I wish we were climbing, but hopefully.
Yeah, we're just about an hour in and we broke through. We've been hauling. We've gone about like 600-700 meters up. Yeah, getting above tree line. Still a cloud up there. Oh, there he is.
Miss you. Hey, buddy. Don't get too close to him.
He's pretty comfortable. We made it up to the campsite. There's Cole. I wonder if he found the shitter. That's what he was looking for. I'm about to have some breakfast. And we caught up to a party that left like 30 minutes before us, so that's a good sign. I think they're camping up here, but it only took us like an hour and 20 minutes to get to the campsite. Wild berry crunchy cereal from the Canadian Armed Forces. And it's got powdered milk in it, so we're gonna have actual cereal. I'm just gonna add some water. How is the shitter?
It's not bad.
Not bad, he says. No bugaboo shitter, you heard it here.
It's a 7. That's a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 shitter.
Great composting shitter. Oh, man.
Armed Forces cereal. As far as cereal goes, I give it like a 9 out of 10. Well.
What time did you guys get here?
Why are you hiking down?
8 a.m. last night.
What?
When time did you leave?
We started at 5. Or like 5:30.
This is the third member.
At the trailhead?
Yeah.
We were there.
At 5:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see you guys.
We were parked directly.
We were parked there and Cole's like, where the fuck is this guy? I was like, I don't know, I'm going to bed. You already climbed it?
Yeah, it's so sick.
Yeah?
You go, when you gain the ridge, you go above the clouds.
How long
It's
did it? It's not even lunch yet. You
Yeah.
had great fucking time.
We walked on up there.
Oh, fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, so
Well, dope. I was a bit worried about time because we left at like 9:30.
you're good.
And
yeah,
then
it's
now,
fast.
it took us an hour to get here. I was like, fuck.
Oh, really?
Dude, we met some guys on the way down. They're like, yeah, we're 20 hours in.
Dude,
The
what?
first guys were like
They took
40 hours.
Dude.
They look
I know, it's like, it's not that far, is it? It's just
No,
like,
yeah, it's not that far.
huge
So
back.
the couloir is in.
Did you go up the couloir?
No.
Okay.
It's in though.
I'm taping crampons
Nice
to my
shoes.
approach shoes, so
Yeah?
what do you think? Take the rig,
So-
take the couloir?
You guys have axes, yeah?
Yeah.
We got no
and we
axes.
brought a rope.
You took no axes.
We almost died.
Ballsy play. Ballsy
Yeah, so-
fucking play.
No axes,
Did
no
you wrap or
crampons,
did you
no
down
rope.
one?
Down climb.
The whole thing, no rope?
Like I was grabbing onto the ice where people put their ice axes in.
Where you
That's
should have
so
been
sick.
wrapping.
Yeah, okay.
I threw in the glacier card. Well, fuck. Have a good one then. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny that we ran into our third party member. He was climbing with a buddy. He's a pretty good climber, so. But it only took him, they left at 5 a.m. We left at like, what time did we leave? At 9:20? But he's coming down. It's like 11. So that's like 6 hours, 7 hours. He's got to be pushing for the speed record.
What's that?
We're getting the speed record, Cole.
You mentioned Teo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think where we'll make up time is on the rappels.
Made it to the base of the moraine. Which way now, Cole?
Straight up.
Just straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up! Alright, so you just kind of make your way up this moraine here, and up in the cloud is the head wall. And that's where there should be a couloir or a gully that we can go up. Does it say what the gully is rated?
4th, 5th class.
4th, 5th class gully. So you can kind of see it up there in the cloud.
I've seen people cross there. You want to cross there? Or you want to take the high line and cross up there? I don't know.
I think we just pick her like the lowest line.
I mean, like right now. Like.
Yeah, we could go. Well, we could. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a trail, kinda. Sure. Goat. Ba. Do they ba? Do goats ba?
Is that a sheep?
I guess it's a sheep. Look, you can see the peaks, and you can see Forbidden Peak up there poking out. That looks sick. What peak is that? Look at all this water coming down from the glacier. Delicious. It's one of the best parts coming up here is drinking glacier water. We're coming up to the glacier just above us here. This is the last point to grab some running water, so we're gonna fill up, make our way. We can now see, zoom in for you. There's Forbidden Peak, and that little snow patch there, that's where we need to get up to. And on the inside of that is the couloir. But we haven't decided if we're gonna take the couloir or not.
We'll see how my crampons duct taped to my shoes works.
Yeah, good old duct tape crampons for this guy.
Lightweight, it's lightweight.
Only ultralight. And you have the Cyborgs too, which is like the most awkward toe piece to have.
The heaviest fucking crampon.
Alright, we made it to the Bergstrand, but you have to keep going this way actually. It's not this.
No, we're not.
Don't go up that.
Although I'm sure we could.
We gotta go around the corner
Yeah.
and then suss it out.
Should be fucking sick.
I'm tired. You're like right on an overhang.
Oh yeah. Crampons would not have hurt.
Yeah. This part we got the ice axle for, and then you go up this steep. But people have been kicking in holes, so.
Well tracked.
Should we put on crampons?
Up to you, dog.
I think it should be fine.
I don't think it's like, I keep thinking it's not that much further till we're on the rock.
Yeah, I think it's just up around the corner. Coming up this steep snow here, onto a little rock, and then over.
Oh yeah.
And that's gotta be where the gully is.
I love being on the rock.
This part you definitely want an ice axe for. So at this point we have to decide whether to go up the gully this way or up the couloir over there. Tracks go both ways. I don't know.
I'm leaning toward gully, but I'd be happy either way. If we're doing couloir, we should throw crampons on.
Let's go up the gully, I guess.
Sounds good to me, dog. Solid ground, baby. Won't say no to that.
Stepped across the Bergstrand. Now we're in the gully.
Howdy.
This is like the crux right off the bat, we assume. And there's Cole up there making his way. Let's get into it. This is the fun part. Well, that first part's a bit gnarly.
Yeah. Dude, imagine being Fred Beckey doing this at 20 or whatever he was.
Yeah, 19.
Never been up here.
That's pretty sick.
Brother.
Yeah. In the 40s.
I don't know what shoes they would have been wearing, but they wouldn't have been good. I know that.
No. Definitely a little bit scared. Oh, I just ripped ass. This is fucking sick. Is that a gnarly section there?
I can't tell. If I should have gone left.
It kind of looks like you should have gone left. Oh, I don't know.
This way's oh, far right. Oh, I see where it goes.
There's some gear clanging up there.
That's me.
Oh.
That's my ring on my beaner.
Yeah, I think this was the way to go. This way was pretty chill.
Iffy, but not bad.
Let's get some adrenaline going here. Man, that's a gnarly down climb. I'm glad I didn't let Teo bully me.
Me too.
Fuck that, yeah. Woo! Coming up to the top of the gully, it gets pretty dirty up here. Here from there. You can see there's another team rappelling down the face. And yeah, there's a couple gnarly sections, but now it's pretty cruisy and we're almost at the summit. What's up, guys? We're at the top of the couloir now. We're at the top of the gully. What would you rate the gully, Cole?
As a climb, it was pretty sweet. I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. It was pretty dirty at the top. The bottom was sweet. I was a little scared a couple times, but you know, we persevere.
Free fire.
I would not want to climb down that without ropes, like Teo, that madman. But yeah, then we could just rappel down the face on the way down. What do you think? What grade was it? 5.6 at the bottom?
No.
Lower? I don't know. It felt like 5.6 to me.
Yeah, that's the exposure. But that's like
True.
5.2, 5.3. I mean, it's all anything under 5.6 is hard.
Okay, we're exaggerating for the vlog. It was 5.8.
5.9. That's 5.9.
5.9. And we're gonna go gain this ridge above us. Unfortunately, the cloud has been rising up into the peak on the ridge. Oh, free gear. Oh, that's a sweet ice axe. Take that. Check it out. Some people leave some gear here. Finders keepers. Just kidding. And the temperature has dropped to like 10 degrees with the wind. So, layered up. Well, I want to do a hand jam, but I have my watch on. Sweet. Look at this.
Dude, this is crazy.
Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Check it out, guys. Look at this razor ridge. I think this is the 5.6. These guys are wrapping down. Oh, we're going up into the fog. So from the call, we followed the ridge up for about 20 to 30 meters. It's pretty easy class 4 scrambling. Some people choose to pitch this out, but honestly it's like very secure handholds and the rock is just pristine. And this is the last section that we did on the ridge before moving further onto the face. And as you can see, extremely exposed, but super fun move and gets the heart pumping a little bit. Sick. Whoa. And here's another exposed move on the ridge where you have to kind of swing your body while hanging in the air around this rock here. And then as you can see, looking down the ridge up towards the summit, we moved left onto the face at this point instead of following the ridge straight up, which some people choose to do. Straight up, you think?
I think so, yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess. At this point, we moved onto the face. This is about third class scrambling, and we went up maybe 50 meters from here back onto the ridge. And here we are on the ridge. There's some class 4 scrambling, and then you get to the single 5.6 pitch, which you'll see in just a moment here. At this point, I'm getting quite nervous moving on the ridge without any protection. Of course, we didn't bring a rack or nuts, so we weren't sure what we were gonna do. The plan was to climb it free solo all the way to the summit, but yeah, get gets a little airy. It might not look like it here, but this is the sketchiest move that I made the whole day unroped. And if I didn't have ropes here, this is where I would have turned around because super airy 5-6 move.
Psychopath, dude.
Well, this part's a bit 5-6 over some air. Ooh. Cole and I are opting to use some gear here because to not use gear here would be kind of foolish.
Made the safe choice.
There's one piton. We didn't bring any cams or nuts, but we're gonna sling up some rocks.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that one piton and we're gonna go for it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right, Cole's going on lead. Lead belay. Yeah, I would not want to be doing that without gear.
No. Me neither, dude. That was sketchy.
All right, so Cole is belaying me off the anchor at the top here, and I just unclipped from that single piton. Yeah, as you can see, very airy. It is a pretty easy move, but with boots on, it's pretty difficult to kick your toe into those little cracks. So doing this without a rope, I don't know, man. Maybe if you're a 5'13" climber.
Oh, yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Oh my god, I gotta take a shit. Fuck.
Why didn't you only have the shitter?
I don't know. I didn't have to so bad. Because I have to keep my tradition of summit shits. Yeah, dude, I would not want to do that without gear. That was sketch.
Yeah,
That was sketchy as hell.
yeah, I agree.
F you, Teo.
Yeah. And most people rope up. It's not even like
Most people rope up for the entire thing.
on the Grand Teton. It was like, oh yeah, like most people solo this. So then we soloed it. But this one, yeah, I'm fucking glad we have it.
Oh, I've turned around. I wouldn't do that.
I probably would have gone for it, and then I would have had to wrap off.
Yeah, but if we didn't have a rope, how the fuck did Teo downclimb that? Jesus.
Fucked.
We're pitching out this next section here. It's cool. I gotta focus on my blade. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's just gonna go up to that raft station there. So honestly, the rest of the climb is like low 5th class, 4th class scrambling. Super solid handholds. There are some airy moves over exposure, but we did opt to pitch this length out, but we didn't place any gear. So Cole just went up, hooked onto the anchor, and then I'm going out. And just a little extra peace of mind, even though this probably would have been fine to just solo it. This is the crux, it looks like. Not that bad. Yeah, it looks like people rappel down the face.
Down the face.
Yeah,
Really?
there's an anchor down there.
Like that?
Right there. There's an anchor right there.
Fuck, that's sketchy as hell.
I know. Why would you go that way? All right, made it up. That pitch wasn't too bad. Now we're gonna solo up the next pitch here and see what lays ahead of us. Oh, stupid ice axe. All right, after you.
Oh god. That whole block is loose.
You don't think right over the spine?
I don't know, dude. What do you think?
I think over the spine, kinda. I don't know, whatever you think, you're the climber. Whatever is less sketchy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I kind of feel like it's lower. I don't know.
Oh, like going down there?
Yeah, and then just like across. But that looks kind of shit, stepping there.
This doesn't look too bad right here.
Just up the spine.
Yeah, there's like a good foothold there. You got a good hand there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, but this part's going gnarly, hey?
Not the worst thing ever, but
So this is like one of the most pristine parts of the climb. Another airy move around some jagged rocks here. We actually opted on the way down when we down climbed this to go lower, which was a little bit easier, but still super exposed.
okay, that's better.
Yeah.
That was spooky for a second there.
You took kind of a funky line. I went like the opposite way and just went over the overhang, and it seemed a lot more efficient.
I know, I'm kinda, I hate myself for that. I do that like rock climbing too.
This part is sick.
Yeah, this is unreal, dude. So sick. Hello. Good. How are you guys? Good.
Oh yeah. There's the summit. Hell yeah. A couple parties up here.
Up there.
And this is the last sketchy move coming up to the summit. It's this overhang on the false summit that you have to like kind of hang your body over and then step onto a couple of ledges. But actually it's not so bad. Just a little nerve-wracking. Woo! that was actually shorter than I was expecting. Oh, you get a little bit of a view over here. Sweet. On the summit. We're on the summit, Forbidden Peak. Look what Cole snuck in the bag, absolute legend.
I should have snuck it
A
into
couple
your
Bud
bag if I was
Lights.
thinking.
Yeah, that would have been smart, but then I would have found it. 6 hours, 17 minutes to the summit.
Yeah, 6 hours.
Pretty sweet. Unfortunately, we're socked in.
I don't even really mind this that much.
No.
You good from there?
I thought there would have been less visibility. All right, so now we were down climbing with 2 parties. We gave them a little bit of a head start because the one group that we passed on the way up is moving super slow, and they're still like just below the false summit. This is that section I was telling you about where you can go lower down the ridge and not go over the knife edge. But honestly, as you can see, it's like not a lot safer. Maybe we'll break through here. Should we down climb this next section? Here we are, first rappel off the summit over there. And you don't really need to rappel. It's a good idea.
Yeah, we are.
We are, mostly because we're stuck behind 2 groups now. And the one group is really fucking slow.
The one group is pretty chill.
The other guys are chill. The guys ahead are really slow. So we're rappelling down the second pitch that we pitched out. And yeah, we do 2 rappels down the ridge. We have a 70-meter 6mm rope. So it's a little bit tough to keep it from tangling up. And then also going down this ridge is a little bit sketchy because you're kind of fighting the angles as you go. So you got to take it a bit slow. As you can see here, I'm holding onto this rock to try to keep myself from swinging out into the open air. Hey, you can pull the rope down, Cole. Would you look at this, guys? We're still on the face, but
Yeah.
wow, it's clearing up. We actually have a view.
We're having a blast. The sun's come out. It's fucking gorgeous. I could not be happier.
And we're going on to the 3rd rappel, but I think we're gonna go further down the face to get to where that orange backpack is. You see that guy? Sweet. So Cole opted to go down there instead of over there, and the 70-meter rope made it to the next station right down the face. So we're gonna get ahead of these guys and get out of here. But look, I mean, it's actually kind of a blessing that I'm still up here because look how beautiful it is. So here's the second and final rappel coming down the ridge. With our 70-meter rope, we were able to go further down the face instead of staying on the ridge, and we went right to the next belay station. However, I'm on an angle the whole time, so it was a really uncomfortable rappel. Also, my camera dies here, so this is all you get. All right, guys, we made it down from way up there down to here. And this is exactly where we scrambled up some class 4. So Cole's already down there. And we're gonna go catch up to him, do some scrambling. All right, just come down the ridge. You can actually go down the bottom half of the ridge as you stay on the ridge instead of going around like I did. It's way easier. I took the more difficult route, but there's Cole and those guys, and they're getting ready to rappel down the gully. So Cole ended up going there. We saw people coming up this way, but I guess we're going down this way. So we're gonna wrap down to him now. Did you see another anchor over there? Over on the other side? I'm just curious what route the other guys took.
There is one
yeah, there's one right there.
Yeah. So we
But you probably come to here and then just scramble over there.
why are you keen on that?
I don't know. Rappel number 2 down from the ridge. We went from there, came across, and now we're going down here. Too easy. Ah, the rope is stuck. Not what we need right now. Well, climb back up. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's super fucking tangled up here. So much for... Definitely could have down climbed this portion. But whatever. There you go.
Oh, thank God that wasn't like at the top.
Yeah, that would be fucked. So actually, guys, this is the way we came up. So we are going the way that you're supposed to go. Don't go that way. Go the way that we're going in this video. All right, rappel number 3. Oh, yeah. Fuego Taki.
So annoying too when you're like on rappel and it gets stuck up higher.
Yeah.
It's such a fuck around.
Or like the rope below you.
No,
Like as you're
above
rappelling?
me, like if like I just like left that up here and then get stuck on something.
Oh yeah.
Jog back up.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Rappel number 4. Oh, we could have... Whatever. I just keep saying, oh, we could have down climbed it. But I kind of like down climbing.
I much prefer rapping.
Dude, sometimes down climbing is friggin' fun. I used to hate down climbing. I don't like down climbing over loose shit.
This is loose as hell.
Yeah, but just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, this would have been an easy down climb.
Yeah, this would have. There's no trick to it. It's just like, it's just sometimes it just gets stuck and there's nothing you can do.
Okay, this is how to pull the rope without getting it stuck.
Speed and finesse.
Speed.
All the
If you give it like a couple whips.
That definitely couldn't hurt us.
It's just when it starts to fall. This is when it gets fucked. Yeah, see, like there's
You gotta
nothing.
keep pulling it.
I know, but it
Don't let it
fucking.
coil up there.
I know, but look how far ahead it got.
Don't let it coil. I'm telling you.
I know, but fuck. It's here. It's here. It survived. We made it.
Nice. That's the best one yet.
All right, number 5. Yep, this is what we climbed up. Whew. Okay, I'm off. This part's so sketch. This is the part, yeah. I would not want to down climb down this.
And I really hope that there's one more and it drops us right off on that.
Oh yeah, and we don't have to put the crampons
I would
on.
actually love that.
There goes Cole down rappel number 6. He doesn't believe we're on rappel number 6. Did I get the numbers wrong? The camera doesn't lie. Let's inspect this anchor here. Oh, piton. Whoa, that piton's sick. Slammed right in there. Piton 2. And 2 nuts to back it up in this fresh cord here. Whoa, cave. Huh?
Is that thing running?
Yeah, I think so. Ah, what's up? Ah. Oh, fuck, you got stuck. Oh, I see where it's stuck. It's like under the glacier. Oh, I don't want to climb up this. Oh, I just got all bunched up under the glacier. Oh, yeah, there's no way. There you go, you got it.
Like, I just haven't been able to find good source.
We made it to the base of the rappels.
Oh,
Exhausted. It's 8:35.
not done yet though. We
Not
still
done
got
yet.
Slope to go down.
We gotta go down this,
The
but
boys are down there.
we're just gonna glissade. You ready, Cole?
Get it?
Dude, I. Oh, here's a crevasse. All right, at the bottom of the glacier.
We got a little bit over here.
Oh, more glyceding.
Well, yeah, what I say.
Yeah, I'm exhausted now. Woo! There you can see the ridge. Oh, there. There's the ridge. It's actually not a huge mission. We were just discussing this. It's not as far as we thought it was gonna be. It was gnarly, huge mission. Don't come here.
End of day, we went really fast all the time.
Yeah. No, we did it. We're at 11 hours right now. We got about an hour down. But I guess we're pretty much at 12 hours. But we probably could have shaved off 5 hours by not waiting on the ridge.
Dude, at least.
But that's all right, because now we get to see the sunset.
That was
Pretty good. And there's a campsite over here, but now we got to go all the way down to the car.
yeah, we will not be stopping.
And it's gonna be dark. But you can do this in a day. It's not that bad. All right, Connor, out. Check out this high-tech toilet. Oh yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hidden here. Oh, stinky. I don't know what I was expecting there. I kind of want to hit it, but I don't have toilet paper. It's getting dark and we're not even at the campsite. It's dark. But you have your phone flashlight. I'm gonna put my headlamp on now. Whoa, it's pitch black. Guys, look at this. We made it back to the car. 13 hours, 27 minutes.
Not bad.
Could have been faster.
Could have
but
been faster.
took us almost as much time to come down the trail as it did to go up.
Oh, the trail sucks and I hate the U.S. National Park Service.
Yeah, come on. Do better.
Yeah, no.
But now we're having a car beer.
Greatest country in the world, my fucking ass.
Exactly. No comment. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you enjoyed. Anything else to add, Cole?
That was Forbidden Peak. In a day, car.
Forbidden Peak in a day, car to car.